I'm trying to decide whether I again didn't rinse the mug properly. This happened a while ago. I definitely rinsed it at least a little bit because it doesn't give me the horrible soap taste that it did then. Maybe it's just the tea in this case. Maybe it's just the tea. Right. 95% scans, 93% items, 15 hours and 36 minutes playtime. We are almost there. This one, I guess. Funny chicken video. I will see those after the stream, probably, unfortunately. Supposedly. I gotta be real with you today. Never mind.
Please, 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 please.
It's actually not bad. It's actually not a bad one.
Please, 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 please.
It's also good, yeah.
Please, please.
Reject modernity and embrace tradition. All right. We're going right here. We're gonna pick up the missing item, hopefully.
Proszę, proszę, proszę.
Why is he cutting the E?
Proszę, 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 proszę.
It sounds like proszek.
Proszę.
Proszek, which means powder.
Proszę. 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 Proszę.
Proszek.
Proszę.
Why does he why he say proszek? Why he say powder? Why music off? What? Bye. Ow. Ow. There we go. I was wondering if boost will actually damage something in this game. Okay. It actually does damage something. Am I recording? Everything's okay? Everything's okay. Okay. Just had to double check. Excuse me. Ow. 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 I'm just going for an item. Just chill. Just chill. There's nothing to be worried about here. Okay. So I think it's here. Yeah. It's this thing. Item detected within. Well, my idea was to just fucking explode it. I guess correctly. I had to just fucking explode it. Oh, it was too long. The TTS I use sometimes, well, sometimes it has like an artificial limit of the length. I think it's like 300 characters or something like that, which is less than what the text box lets you enter. So I think that's probably what happens here, judging by what my bot is saying here. Yeah. So beautiful. Thank you. Bro's drowning, yeah. I wanted to eventually circumvent that and like split the message into two and just asked for two messages, but That'll also mean that like midway through a message, it will probably break something. So I don't know if that's like really worth it, but I also don't want to scam people. And I don't think you can like limit in Twitch, on Twitch, how long the message can be. How long is the message, right? How many characters does the message have when you like redeem channel points? Not what? This is the wrong thing. There we go.
Ook, gorilla emoji. Ook, gorilla emoji. Ook, gorilla emoji. Ook, gorilla emoji.
Gorilla emoji.
Gorilla emoji. Ook,
Gorilla emoji. Gorilla emoji. Gorilla emoji. Gorilla emoji.
If we can fix the mech, we can bring
Mackenzie.
the force field around Chrono Tower. All you have to do now is find the missing mech parts and send them my way. I'll be on standby.
Guys, good news. This is the last time we hear of Mackenzie, probably. Listen to him. This is probably the last time. Well, I have very bad news for him because we are going actually in a totally different direction. I need the mines over there. What have you thought of MP4? Well, I wanted to still see the ending. I think that this game is like in general, like its strengths are its like general game design and such. And I think that many problems people have with it, well, it depends really which problems, I guess, but the problem, the biggest problem I had with it is the hand holding. Mackenzie popping up and constantly telling you where to go. That's something that is actually like really easy to fix, because in many cases he's just on a timer to just pop up and tell you what to do next, and it would be extremely easy to just turn off the timer and let people just, if they need help, just press the X button here and call it a day, right? That was a very easy and a very small change, maybe minus the couple moments where he's like, oh, you got the, you know, fire chip, bring it to me, to like give you guidance of like telling you that he can do something about them. That's like can't be really avoided, but like in any other case, I think it's like extremely easy to avoid having Mackenzie be annoying, if that makes sense. We'll go to level 3. I want to pick up the scan bot first. So that's like my personal biggest problem. I don't think I mind in general the fact that there are other characters in here, although that did change the tone of the game a bit. The desert motorcycle is also something I am not the greatest fan of, I guess, because it feels like it's just like a big empty area they just kind of put in there to, you know, to like tie the area around, like tie the general area, right? That's like as much as I can say right now. I think that like with a little bit of a different like rework of the desert would be very hard for them to do now because the game's already out, right? So like it is what it is. Mackenzie could be easily fixed by just him being activated when you press the X button on the map as he's supposed to be. There it is. I actually need him. I do. There's a couple of spots here and there. Okay. Yeah, I think that I want to like get through my fall feelings once we like wrap this up. But like that's the gist of it, I think. Other than that, this game has pretty... It shines heavily in like world design, enemy design. Those are like very big strong suits. I like that. I like that they played around with those. I like that there's quite a bit of bits and pieces which make this a really cool experience here. Music is really cool. Yeah, I love that they got the whole orchestra to do the thing. That's nice. I like that there are like important things that have weight to them. Morph ball being one thing. That ball falls down and you can see that it's like a whole Samus in there, you know? That makes sense. So yeah, I also want to still see the ending before I'll like talk more about the like story of the game and such. So unfortunately that'll be in a couple hours from now, but yeah. We'll probably go through that whole discussion all over again. There's an item here, and I already went the wrong way because I can't jump over this. Is this openable from the other side only? Very possible. Okay, let's go back to the elevator. And let's go to level 1 and start from there. Yeah. In general, you have Samus next to actual people, which also kind of shows you how big she is. That's also pretty cool in my personal opinion. Her. All right, what do we have here? Item here, an item there. All right. We're doing it, we're doing it. Kind of deciding to not search for the items on my own, but rather just run through this with the map because we are at the end and I do want to finish the game today. I do want this to be the last thing. Metroidvania build. Oh yeah, me too, absolutely. I haven't played Silksong yet. And I was about to play it and stream it, but what happened was that we got news about Prime 4 coming out, and I was like, oh, that takes priority. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Waited 7 years for Silksong, waited 7 years for Prime. Prime takes priority, but might play it right after that. Who knows? I still haven't decided when I want to play it, and if I do, I would probably also play Hollow Knight because I haven't played it in like also 7 years or something. I don't know, I don't remember. A while. I would like to replay it. It's a very fun very fun game anyway, so it will be cool to play it. Whether do I want to 112% it on stream, I don't know yet, but we'll get to that when we get to that. It will be fun. I am a completionist after all. I love completing my video games. Right. Beautiful. All right, this. Quick stem up, I guess. I think so too, yeah. I mean, I remember quite a bit from this game. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I want to do in general, because I also have a couple of ideas that I wanted to look at after, like in addition to streaming games only on stream. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'm curious. We will see. We will see. We will see when we get to it. I know nothing about the game, by the way. I like only know that it was coming out. That's all I know. And I love being surprised. Bam. This. Right, okay. I mean, they cooked it for so long, and they literally just released the game because they were like, well, we have to finally release it. We have to draw the line. Otherwise, we'll keep adding things for forever. So I am very curious to see what they cooked. In development heaven, yeah. Oh yeah. But I mean, I'm not surprised. They're like they're a small team, and they literally were showered with money by people who played the first game. I really love that for them. Not having to like worry about. Oh, sorry guys. Not having to worry about deadlines is awesome. What was this? Diffused oscillation blast wave. You got it. Diffused oscillation blast wave. What? Excuse you? Tight-lipped for years, yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, I mean I'm not yeah. Full agree, honestly. Wolverine game? I didn't realize there would be a Wolverine game, honestly. Oh yeah, true. That also is true. They did start it as a DLC to Hollow Knight. I totally forgot that that was the case. Okay. One item here. An item here, as I suspected earlier. All right, let's go. Oh, why did I do that? Jesus. Calm the fuck down, everybody, please. Render teaser years ago at this point. I don't even remember that. Wow. That's yeah, okay. I don't out this year. Pokemon Direct, yeah. Oh yeah. Extremely excited. My only big problem is gonna be the fact that if they do, I just was checking, if they do it as a digital release, digital physical, so that the game keycard, I will be having way more resistance in terms of buying the main line. Because Pokopia releases now as a game keycard, and that we just didn't buy it because we just don't agree with it. We don't want to push for digital. Like Switch has cartridges. I want to buy a cartridge with the game that I can play later on down the line. Here an item, but oh, it's in the next room. Right. Okay. Oh. Come on. Excuse you. Up. Thank you. Yeah, take your damn time, please. Absolutely. I think that this is like a lesson learned from Scarlet and Violet, was it? Right? Scarlet and Violet, I think. Like that game was just like, I felt unfinished, you know. It felt like there was so much more to this game. Bye. And they just never. Yeah, it was a train wreck essentially. Do we go here? Yes. I heard so too. I actually, I think like started it very briefly, but I like never really like followed up on it. Just other games to play, I think. But I do want to like give it another try on the 2 edition. Especially that they give it for free, right? Oh my god, can I stop hiccuping, please? It was a free upgrade, yeah. This is the wrong thing. Okay. Do I have to... Rail container appears to have been abandoned while loading cornicite ore. Item detected within. Look at that. Okay, no. Okay, nice. There we go. I just wanted to grab it. Now I will take care of them well, after I made all the noise I needed. Stop. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I remember because this was like our couch game. We take turns essentially. I mean, or we play it together essentially, but like or take turns. One plays, one watches. But ZA is a couch game in the form of that Misha played it, and I was just kind of watching it in the background, and that tutorial went on forever. I like, kid you not, I think I got distracted from it like so many times and grabbed my phone. I can't even imagine. Yeah, I got up to... Oh, yeah, I got up to make dinner. Right, I remember. Because it was, like, getting late, and I was like, all right, we should make something. I'll start working on whatever, and... Misha will join after the tutorial. And then the tutorial ended as the dinner was ready, so... Surely. Surely it will end soon. Surely. Alright. Anyway, and Thor. Oh. Let me know what you think about it, because it's like... I've been like taking note of this device. I'm really sorry to these two guys, by the way. I think that we will have to say goodbye to them, though. Whoops, wrong direction. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, they got like extracted from the earth. I'm very excited to hear what you think about it. I know that like it already has been kind of improved because of all the software changes they did to it. And it's like just essentially getting better. Sure, it is a cheap device. I gotta be real. It's like a very cheap device. I've been like, at this point in time, I've been like basically living my life in the Steam Deck, like after hours. If I'm not working on like coding, I'm working on. I'm playing on the Steam Deck. It's so good. It's such a cool device. Okay. How do you feel about this? Oh my god. How do you feel about this then? I haven't scanned. Yeah, just checking. Can you die? Oh my god, you are actually being annoying. It has to be like almost dead. Okay, let's not do that then. Can you die? Thank you. Oh my god. Let's get a birthday present. Nice. Happy birthday. I didn't realize it was your birthday just recently. Happy birthday. Or soon? March 5th? 2 days. Happy birthday in 2 days. Thank you. Okay. Where do I go? Oh, it's the, yeah, take the extra path. Right. Okay. How are we on items, actually? I did pick up a couple things. 97%. I think, yeah, the rest is just the valley. Which is really nice, which is really cool. I wish I knew the... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Diffused oscillation, whatever. Power bombs. I'll just be using this for now. It's very good for crowd control. How about this one, actually? Bye. Oh, the second one. Look at that. Okay. Piwo? Chcesz piwko? It's very funny. I love that. I love that little stupid TikTok. I love it. Die, please. Piwo? Chcesz piwko? Piwko. Oh my god. You're in my dream when you broke my desk. I mean, honest to God, the first person I thought about when I saw it was you, so that tracks, honestly. It's so good. Fotografuję ślimaka is good. It's really, really, really good. Stop. Silence, please. Thank you. Alright, what do we have here? We have a power bomb pole, so we'll definitely summon something. Yeah, Freddy Fazbear. Oh. Yeah, that's Polish. Oh cholera. It means oh darn it, essentially, if you want to know the lore. Alright, what do we have here? I'm sorry, my dude. He's in the way. I'm so sorry. Ah. Why did they have to place them in so... Fuck. Press the wrong button. Can I... How do you... Hello? There we go. Okay, I see. I see what we're doing here. Something tells me... Okay. The item is above us. Okay. Kurwa. Straight into the point, you know. Oh, that's my... Finally, tank. Look at that. Okay, buddy. How do I do this without killing him? Here. Here. There you go. The bug has been spared. Enjoy your little section, buddy. Oh. What is wrong with me and the controls today? I will not kill him. I have to kill this one, though. Alright. What is it? 97% still. Alright, let's go to... the valley, I guess. Actually, hang on. Clear. Okay, clear. So now how do we get out of here? There has to be a way. They talk about the rear-mounted engine here. Do I just... Do I just explode this? Maybe? I just exploded. Okay. That explains it. Ooh, okay. Oh. Half a Minecraft hurt sound. Right. What was that one thing you said? Which one? I say a lot of things. Hardcore italics on some bitches. This is my famous hardcore italics on some bitches. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. What? I do, I mean. Real. I'm trying so hard to think what I mean, hardcore italics and some bitches.
There appears to be some downfed debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
Hardcore italics on some bitches.
Hardcore italics on some bitches.
Precisely. I'm trying to figure out. This guy has the best time of its life. Oh. Tokabi is here. Okay. Well. I didn't realize this is a spot for him. Let's yap with him.
Shamus, nice to see you again. I was born on the fourth moon of Salatine, in the northern reaches. Resources were scarce, and each day was a struggle to survive. By my generation, it was difficult to support the family by hunting, so I joined the Federation. I don't know if this was in line with Solon and my father's way, but I had to do it to feed our family. So from hunter, I became sniper. It's strange. My words flow so easily around you. Oh, before you go, Samus, it looks like there's a few ruins in this valley. I found something near one of them.
Shot expansion. Thank you so much, buddy. He surely was here. Yeah.
May Solon watch over you.
May. They are a little weird. I don't know. I have I like that they like we'll talk about them. We'll talk about them. We'll talk about them. I need to process them. Loren severed connection can cause damage. Finger flexion will trigger with an electric current. It triggered. Hopefully it's still working. That's the last part, I think, actually. Missing Galactic Federation mech part teleported to base camp. All mech parts found. Right.
If we can fix the mech, we can bring down the
You said that already multiple times.
All you have to do now is find the missing mech parts and send them
That's
my way.
the last
I'll be on
part.
standby.
That was the last part, Mackenzie. There's no more parts. Mackenzie. Okay. Why do I have a feeling that his addition was an afterthought, you know? Or why do I have a feeling like some executive or someone said game too hard to follow and they were just like, all right, let's just get Mackenzie to spam people with messages every 2 minutes, and they just kind of fucked it up. You guys also tell you where the one in Volcano is if you already don't have it? Yeah, I kind of expected him to say it regardless as well. Okay, the guy, he's not here. I have to wonder if I have to like reload the area for him to move to another spot again. Because this is the last item, right? This is the last item. 99%. This is the last item. I will... I mean, actually, come to think of it, we can just go to the base camp. Cat fight outside? Uh-oh. We might as well go to the base camp, see what happens with the robot, and then come back here. Because we'll probably have to come back here because we have to enter the big tower, right? I do also want to look up where are the missing scans that I... Actually, you know what? Changed my mind again. Let's go look for the missing scans. Because we have a little bit of time. I don't think it's going to take that much from our time. We have everything here. Logbook. All right. I suspect these two will come with the end of the game. So I'm not concerned about these. What I'm more concerned about is this guy. So let's start looking if I am fucked or not. Prime for Beyond Logbook. Settings. Reject. Thank you. I don't want cookies. This is a bad list. I don't want the list like this. Logbook entries in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. There we go. That's a little better. Biology. I'm skipping through Sylux, Viewros. Sand Griever. What the fuck is that? It doesn't have a star, so that means it is scannable. I just want to know where it is. Sol Valey? Okay. So there is a scan in Sol Valey. What am I missing? Trying to find this stupid thing. Well, that's the biggest problem. This is a big desert. I am not sure... Oh, don't worry about it. No, I don't think I'm gonna see any spoilers because like I am skipping these two. I don't look at them. I skipped on the list past them. That's why I wanted the list that's like arranged in the same way as this one. So it's all good. I know this is in Sol Valey now. And these logs, these lore bits, I expect there will probably be I don't know really, but we'll see. I'll get their location. I have the list now and I'm past the thing. I think I'm good. Even if I get spoiled a little bit, it's all fine. I don't suspect I'll get very spoiled if I avoid what Sylux forces have to offer, you know. Go away. Go away. But unless you want to look at the locations of things in the background, then I can very happily offload that for you while I blindly look around and try to look for missing scans. It was in Minecraft and I was using an elytra on the ground. Something about italics. I really don't remember, but when I see it, I'll probably remember. I gotta be real with you. It's probably gonna be the case. Alright, where the fuck do I... Ooh. Why am I muted? Good question. Yes, I was yapping and I was muted. Figured it would be a good idea to actually parallelize this a little bit, and like I will just look for whatever I want to look right now, and you guys will look for locations, if that's okay. At least the general area, so I know where to look for those things. Is that okay? Do I have a helpful team in chat that would be happy to help me? Happy to help me look for remaining scans. Just look up on the logbook where... So, I can send you a link if you want to... Yeah, because Bono doesn't want to. Bono is sleeping. I can send you the link here to do the list of logbook entries. And that's the list that's organized in the same exact list. I sent it to Mech. That's the list that's organized in the same exact order as these entries are, you know, as if you were to normally read them, so it's going to be easy to find. I want to know where these two are, where this lore piece is and this lore piece. Lost media. Oh, shit. Okay, well, no, then it's over. The most important question I have is if these are missable, because if they are missable, then it's over, and I'm not going to, like, bother looking for the remaining ones, I guess. But, yeah. So I'm looking for the one between the sacred tree and the sacred relic here. The location right now. I want to know where it is. And the very last one from Lamorn lore list over here. I suspect this is going to be somewhere in Fury Green because I think this one was in Fury Green. This one might also be in Fury Green, maybe. I'm not sure about that. We will see. We'll be looking. I'll be on the lookout for it, I guess. The question is where are they? Which location they are. I checked. I can just maybe send the list here if you guys or whatever. I'm using the list from Metroid fandom wiki. There is a list of Metroid Prime 4 entries. The list has a star. If the item has a star next to the entry on the list, that means it is possible to be missed. That it can be missed. So the list is clearly marked. You can just look at the list to see these entries. And if one of the entries on this list has a star next to it, that means it's missable, which means I probably can't get it anymore. And again, the list is organized in the order the game shows them. So I want to know where this is. Stack Overflow question. Where this entry is and where this entry is. And if I miss them or not. Let's start with this first one, maybe. Because that'll help me plan out the route. What? You've not been to yet? Okay, thank you. That answers a lot. This game is hard. Oh boy. Places I've been to was Sol Valey, Fury Green, Vault Forge, Ice Belt, Great Mines, Flare Pool. It was the last one. First one is Fury Green. Okay, that's what I expected. I probably just kind of missed it. Since we are next to the Fury Green area, I might just go get it. Try getting it. The last one is Ice Belt and seems also gettable. Okay. If the list I sent you on the link... If the list I sent you with the link I sent you from Metroid fandom, if that list has that first link lists a star next to the entry, it's missable. If it doesn't have a star, that means I can get it still. First one is Fury Green, last one is Iceboat. I don't see any. No, I sent you the one on Discord, fandom website. Oh. Well, unfortunately, their list is the best as well because of the order it has. All right, let me think about this here. I had a couple of these lore pieces on the way. No. So it should be the same? Okay. Interesting. I don't know why they would do that then. Okay. No, there are no stars. Okay, thank you. That's perfect. That's great news. The missing creature scan is also without any stars when I checked it. So that's also good news. There's one more thing actually, and you can also check it if you want to. The data logs, which is the next category right after that. There is an entry between prayer and extraction process. I know prayer was in Ice Belt, and I know extraction process was in Flare Pool. So I expect this one is somewhere in one or the other, but I don't know where. I suspect Ice Belt. Can you also check that one for me, please? Between prayer and extraction process is the entry I'm missing. And I'm gonna, in the meantime, try looking for the ones, or the current ones I'm missing. I wanna look here because I don't think looks like Flare Pool. Okay. I suspected that. I suspected I must have missed something early there. Because it felt the prayer one was like a very wrapping up the story of the Ice Belt, so that was my suspicion, but I didn't want to run in there and just blindly look for something that might not be there anymore, you know, or that's not there. So thank you. Okay, perfect. So Fury Green right now. Perhaps a little hidden. Wait, can I? Bye. Perhaps hidden somewhere. Let me see. Right, because this is the... So, which one is this? Chosen one. Wait, what? Oh, no, this is just like a... Okay. This is just talking about the stuff. Okay. Was there one here, maybe? Huh. I need like a point of reference, you know? I need like a scan just so I know where I am on the list. Sleepy, I want to see the game. Fair enough. I would also be sleepy and want to see the game. You did loads today as well. Yeah, that is true. A lot has been done. Ah. So we all can relax and see the game then. Can you like not? Thank you. Was it here where they started the scans? Let me see. You will after that see Mackenzie and see what he has to say about the big robot. There probably will be a cool cutscene about it. And I suspect they'll probably gather in front of the tower after that or something. And it's gonna be like, okay, let's come over see us when we're ready to finish this. I suspect. I hope. Perhaps. Excuse me. Can you guys all stop and chill? And I'm trying to figure out where the location of that other one was. Let me see, where am I coming? Okay, yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay, it asked you twice. I suspected so. The Prime 3 also did that. There was a very huge... the game was like very, very clearly, and that's something I appreciate, actually. The game very clearly was like, you cannot... You have to finish preparing before you enter here, otherwise you won't be able to come back. Please make sure you prepare, aka collect all the items you want. What the fuck? Isopod antenna, life signs diminishing due to severance from body. Okay. You guys gotta like chill the fuck out. So there's nothing here. You know what? Reverse course. Let's go back towards the temple, because I think if I remember correctly, these scans were maybe in the temple. Okay. Yeah. A more specific location. I will ask for it eventually if I can find it. I wanna like first like get a grasp of like where the initial scans are. I don't remember exactly, unfortunately. I have a general idea though. I think they were in the temple now. I'm pretty sure they weren't in the big forest here. Yeah, like here, I think. Okay, excuse me, guys, excuse me. We need to explore this area. Excuse me. Yeah, so this one. Bridge Praise Temple of Memory, the crossing. The crossing is here. Okay, so it is earlier then. Sacred Relic. Wasn't Sacred Relic the item here? Whoop. Ow. What is happening? Go away. I love that logbook. Yes, there you go. I'm missing two Sylux forces. I assume these are the end of the game. I'm missing this guy, which I checked is in Sol Valey, and I can't get it. I can get it, not can't. Can. It is possible to get it. I can speak. This is clear. This one I'm trying to figure out right now. Fury Green, according to Mech. This one, Ice Belt, I think, according to Mech, right? And this one, flare pool. So like they're all over the place, essentially. I'm curious where in the ice build though, because I don't remember. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe if you leave the laboratory, it's probably hanging out somewhere there hidden. I have to assume that's the possibility because I didn't really look for these. And there might be like very sneakily hidden. Hey, buddy. Okay, sorry. Here, let me just run around with this. Because it will highlight if it's scannable. So this is scannable. And this is Sacred Relic. Okay, so it had to be before this. Now, is it before this here? Or is it before this in the earlier areas? Let's find out. Well, it doesn't seem to be here. Unless I walked in front of it and I didn't see it somehow. But this game is pretty good at highlighting what you see. I need to check something. Just to be sure. Oh, the answer is no. So what about this room? This room would be silly, but... Oh, come on. Go away, please. Thank you. Is it actually up there? No. Sounds like a fun place for it, but unfortunately... They might have placed it like high up and... AK might have been annoying about this like that. Thank you. What have I missed? Where have I missed? What have I missed? Where have I missed? How about this room? This is a larger room. And there's a lot of fighting here happening. Oh, whoops. Okay, this is interesting. Well, there's a lot of fiery bits and pieces here. Looked, although... Interesting. Okay. Apparently not really. I expect I'm going to be really annoyed when I actually find it. I'm getting to that point, you know, that like finding it, I'll go, ugh. Let's see. Let's keep looking. Oh no! You are stuck. This is the part where Mackenzie could be very useful. To just point you at that missing scan, but you know, you can't have everything, I guess. Where are the first scans though? It's a part I'm missing too. I don't know where the first... Ow. For the first two. He doesn't do that, he's busy miscounting mech parts. You're so right, actually. Okay, am I wrong and this is in the temple? Oh, wait. The first steps. Okay, so this is the first scan. The first scan. Sure. Okay. So I definitely passed it. I mean, logic would make me think that I passed it, right? If they designed this game well, and so far, like, the progression of scans matches the progression of the game. It tells me I missed it already and walked past it. Okay. Where's the second one though? It's like hidden here or something, like on those branches. That'd be quite silly, wouldn't it? Yeah. Why is this here actually? Interesting. Okay. The music looped. That's how long we've been at it. Okay, this is the second one. This is the sacred tree. Yeah, okay. So it will be probably just kind of laying around like that. Like just shitty ass little thing just laying on the side. Nothing of importance. Extremely missable. Could be on any rock. Could be like resting on literally anything. And I am still not understanding how I missed it. I'll probably be quite annoyed at myself. Okay, well, let's progress the room. Let's see what we have in the next room. Pull down the waterfall jump. Oh, oops. I guess that's bad, huh? It would be really funny if Bono's actually not kidding here. It would be really funny. Some looks like kind of climbable, but also not really. Yeah, okay, no. Okay, here. Here. It was just laying on some rock and I just missed it. Unless... I just had a passing little thought. Oh, my fucking god. Wow. And I didn't see that? Well, it is actually blending in very well. Holy shit, that was remarkable. Immerse your form in the sacred waters. The temple of memory shall then bless the purified Lamorn. To my Lamorn brethren, you are welcome within the sacred space, though you must first cleanse yourself. Collect the holy water from the spring, rain it down upon your head with both hands, and become purified. May the sacred tree be always with you, accepted from the third slate. Well, okay. So... Alright, let's see what Mackenzie has to say about the mech. Or maybe not. Just kidding. Keep looking for the parts. Keep looking for the parts. For the scans, rather. Okay, Fury Green is done. That makes me really happy. I want to look into my VODs. I want to look into the very first VOD from this game, and I want to see how I walked right past it without even noticing it. But in my defense, everything is really green around it. All right, it really is. I had a thought that like if you kill the Grievers, then it disappears or something as well, but maybe it's not a... I was resting against a huge scannable thing, so it for sure blended in, yeah. Is it 1N or 2N? I don't know. That's not a border anyway. Oh. Your guys' English language is a mystery to me sometimes. What do you mean it's not a word? It's 9 p.m. You speak Polish? Pierogi. Fotografuję ślimaka. Okay, I want to check on this side actually. If the scan I'm missing is here. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. This looks also... Nope. Okay. Question number 2. Some fuck-ass plant, IDK, or something, in the desert. That'll be easy to find. Oh, is Tokabi here actually? That's a good question. Can we like collect the last item? Is it legal now?
I've gathered everything we need. And all we have to do is travel to Chrono Tower together. Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Okay. This is to me... Yeah, he's here. This is to me the you should get everything you need now warning.
Samus, have you already seen the rebels from the Federation base? Seeing that reminds me of my job. Ever heard of Herc Unit Delta? Come rest. Quietly eliminating threats to keep planets on the fringe safe, unknown to everyone. That is the job. And in return for my service, I would get paid, just like a bounty hunter. You are also a bounty hunter. But you fight for a greater purpose. Alone. Overcoming death and continuing to fight. Something only you can do. Here. A gift. I pulled it out from under the debris.
Oh, thanks, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. 100%. The game didn't even put a text box for it.
Hunting, Samus.
Well, this is the 100% of items. Stack Overflow question about the Viewros entry that I'm missing. The creature, plant, whatever the fuck it is. It mentions it is in Sol Valey. I wanna ask, is it just like out somewhere out in the open, or is it like in a shrine? If you know the more exact location, I guess. If you could check. Out in the open? Okay. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. So, we'll get to it when we get to it. Alright. Let's go to Ice Belt. Let's go to find that last scan. Now, my suspicion for the lore scan was that it's probably in the open section, in where there's like a brief moment where you like go out and there's like windy section and such. It might be there. I wasn't really paying attention to scan. The fuck was that sound? I wasn't really paying attention to sounds over there and like into scans. So there's a non-zero chance that it's just kind of hanging out somewhere there. I guess there's only one way to find out. Oops. Sorry about that. Hi, everybody. But it may also be like out here. This is a huge area and I haven't really fully run around it and scanned everything probably. There's like a huge left side here. Oh. Why did I not scan the bot? Yeah, it's just not repairable, that's all. Okay, there was a bit of bullshit hiding here. Okay. I admit I did not really look at these. I did scan them, apparently. It would be fitting for this entry to be here. Now that I think about it. Because it is kind of before the data log starts, you know? Like if they like go fully linear about this, then it would make sense for this entry to be like somewhere here. I don't know how much I want to believe myself and I when I think about that. Oh, hi. Can be having too much peace. I don't know. I also didn't fully explore these parts. Actually, come to think of it, there were scans on the other side there. That was where you get the spooder ball. So maybe this is where they want you to go. Let's go. Let's try that. Sounds like a good idea. This way? I think this way. I already see something, I think. Well, that door was not scanned, I guess. So let me look around here. Let me not, I guess. Fall. The wind turbines. Okay, well, we didn't scan this. This is important. Lamorn door. Not really important, but it is a scan. I think down there. Oh, well, here's my answer. Chosen one. Seek the depths to ascend the stars, prove your worthiness. Sacred testament. If you truly are the chosen one who has claimed the sacred relic, prove yourself and climb our path along the ice wall. Only the one with the strength to crawl from the bottom of the earth and reach its top will have earned our faith. Okay, awesome. That's complete. This data log flare pool, as you guys said. And then a random ass fucking animal in Sol Valey. Animal, plant, we're about to find out, really. And we get to do this maze again. Oops. I really like this mechanic. I really like the tether node. I think it's very cool. I love flinging around. Alright. Good hunch. Good hunch on my end. Good thing I remembered about the other four. Good hunch. Okay. Almost there. Thank you. Wrong way. right way. Such a cool area. I love there's this shortcut, honestly, as well. Okay. Flare pool, you say? Flare pool. Flare pool. I should probably save. Should probably save. I was supposed to clean. Out in the open, huh? Out in the open. When you asked? When you asked, did you mean the flare pool thing? The flare pool thing is this one, right? This one between prayer and extraction process is my assumption. Extraction process is also pretty late in flare pool, so I assume this will be earlier. Oh, when I asked about the thing, I asked about this, not this one, about this one. The one between the Sand Griever and the Web Crawler. Sorry, I just connected the dots. What you are asking about. This one is in Sol Valey. I just... For this thing? Okay, good. Yeah. We're good. We're good. For flare pool, I have a certain idea. Those data logs are like very messable as well because they're very small until you scan them. Oh, whoops. So, yeah. Hello, Norby. How are you doing? Welcome this fine Tuesday of us getting items in the video game. Oh, well, of us completely not being able to drive a bike. There we go. Out in the open. No, go back. Gaming even? Nice. Mackenzie? Yes. I'm working on it, Mackenzie. I'm really working on it, I promise you. It's like a little bit of a roundabout way of looking for this, but... So, my couple suspicions are, it can be just kind of fucking anywhere in one of these. You know, that's gonna be the saddest case scenario, because that's the Sandshran. Just kind of means that it's gonna it's growing somewhere. It's not in any shrines, which is good. I don't have to run around inside the shrines. It can be like down in a valley like that, actually. I have never driven... Oh, what? Never mind. That was just a rock. Just a rock. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I scanned these, so that's clearly not it. Unless this is the small little bobs next to them, but I don't think so. Yeah, this is all the same thing. Okay. Going kind of through the back rooms here. The singular one plant or animal or something. You know what would be really evil on their end? Would be really mad if they made that scan be a part of the save station. The only save station in the area. That would be painful. Just to make sure. Okay. Well, it was worth checking, I guess. Alright, I think the way we're gonna do this is I'm gonna make my way to the flare pool, slowly but surely. And if I don't find it, then after I come back from flare pool, I'll just ask you guys where to look for it. Because I don't want to do this forever and not finish the game today, so... Sounds like a plan. So for now, let's go just to flare pool in the general direction. You know, all things considered, it can just be kind of like out in the middle of nowhere. Just kind of wherever. You could just could have just dropped it there. Called it a day. There's a very low chance you're gonna like on purpose drive through like I don't know, some random fuck ass point in this map. Anything here? No, doesn't seem like it. Just checking. The radar also doesn't really show it. I might have just passed it next to the mine as well, and that's gonna be really sad. Whatever. Flare pool it is. Let's go to flare pool. Let's see what I'm missing over there, scans wise. Wow. He did that on purpose. Oh my god, I am sleepy. Holy shit. I had a wake up today at 2 a.m. Thank you, GG. Thank you for assisting me in this endeavor. So, okay. Let me see. No scan points. No scan points of notice. This is a data log, so it will be just a small dinky ass thing laying somewhere in the corner. I suspect in the beginning of the area, because the remaining ones were like later down the line. Might be... Stop. Hang on, what am I doing? There we go. Haven't scanned the frozen lava. Lava has been cooled and solidified by an ice shell. The structure is brittle. It will also collapse on its own. There you go. Collapsed. Nothing to scan. Nothing of interest. Why does on together make my CPU cry? Same, actually. You know, I have the same exact question. Whenever I run this game, when you're like doing a co-working stream or something, I always have the usually that happens while I'm working, so I want to leave it leave it running on this computer I'm sitting in front of and just sit back there and work. And I feel like the computer is just actively being annoyed by the fact that the game is running, even though I'm running it in lowest settings in 30 FPS. The game is very intensive CPU wise for some reason. Let me save the game. We didn't save the game in a long time. It's not a bad game. I can hear the fan of my computer spin up, you know, and that wouldn't say it's very annoying, but it definitely gets a little annoying at some point in time. Since closing it? Oh yeah. Yeah. I need to finally upgrade the cooling in my computer. Whatever I bought was supposed to be temporary, and it has been temporary for the last 2 years now, I want to say. However long I have this computer for. I don't remember when I did the... Ow. I don't remember when exactly I did the streams from this game, from building it and when I built it, but yeah. Doesn't seem like anything I left behind, that I left anything behind here, which is good. I will actually, because now that I think about it, the other logs are inside the main section of this map, so I'll just go straight there. I think that's a fair assumption to make right now. I mean, I hoped it would be here, but I guess it isn't, unless... No, I don't see that. It is kind of annoying, yeah. I'm glad it works on Linux though. I mean, it doesn't work fully, but I'm glad that I can just run it in the background instead of on Windows, you know, instead of having to run it on Windows. It's unfortunately doesn't have the transparency features that they added to this game, so you don't have the different modes, so it's doesn't send itself in the background and such. It just kind of remains in whatever you want to call it, it just essentially remains in the window and it's blacked out in parts that should be transparent, which just leaves a big black rectangle on your screen, which is a little disappointingly distracting, but it's fine. It's also not a native Linux build, I should add. It's just running through hopes and dreams of whatever Valve did with Proton, so I guess I shouldn't have too high hopes for it working perfectly. Okay, my assumption is that whatever I'm looking for is in somewhere in the beginning here. It would be easy to miss it, especially because... Hi everybody. Sorry, I was busy, distracted for a second. So where do I go? Doesn't seem to be here. I think the second one, the extraction process one, is in this room. So it has to be earlier, essentially. I was theorizing maybe here. Or somewhere along the way. Oh, sorry. Didn't press the button to stop her from doing that. Where's the other one? Oh, what the fuck are you doing here? So what was on this side? Once again. My one idea was here, but clearly it's not the case. Was there anything in between here? I don't think so. I think it was just a pathway to join these two. Alright, let's go up and let's go inside. It would make sense that it would be like somewhere at the beginning of this section here. Don't see any small green dots on my screen. Don't see any small green dots on my screen either. This doesn't necessarily look like a location for just a leftover data pod, but who knows? Ow. Oh, sorry, hi. They really like me now. Anything over here? I think it was just for like the item, right? Like this is just a little secret passage for the... I will just assume this is for the item. Okay. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Stop. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Lord Almighty. Okay, I don't think this is here, because this area, like, opens up afterwards. And the next room has extraction process, like right at the bottom. So I will assume it is here, where the boiler was. Actually, think of it. There's a lot of boxes here. And a very sneakily hidden spaces. Yeah, okay, there you go. Oh my god. Accessing encrypted file work report delivery status. LMH 2006-2009-97. Preparations for the next green energy shower are proceeding according to plan. The majority of the previous fuel mined from the oil field is being delivered to this facility, and the workers are diligently going about their tasks with a sense of nervous satisfaction. As this will be the first shower diffusion since the crystals were distributed, all Lamorn are focused on results. Failure will not be tolerated. We will succeed. Fascinating. All right, that makes the next scan. This is complete. This is complete. This guy here is the last thing I need. And a Stack Overflow question for these two. This is just my assumption, but I fully assume this is going to be the case, that these two scans are the final boss, I presume, right? Like the final boss fight at like the ending of the game, right? Is it fair for me to assume, Stack Overflow question, that this is end of the game after I pass the no return point? Waiting. Seems that way. I will assume so, because I fully expect... Yeah, exactly. Bono confirms. Okay. Thank you, Bono. I expected that's the case, because I expected that the final boss fight will have two phases, and that's, like, you know, like, of course expected. And there are two scans, and they are from Sylux forces, and we probably will fight... I can't believe I'm saying this. you probably wouldn't ever expect me to say it or anticipate that this would be the case. We're probably gonna fight. I'm gonna say it. Sylux. Probably. I'm not sure. That possible. Possible. Time will tell, honestly. I know we are all in shock. I know this is like a big spoiler probably, but I'm just perfect at the, you know, deduction skills, I guess. Alright, let's make our way. Let's make our way to the speaking zone here, and let's get the hell out of here. Excuse me. Final plant in Sol Valey. Ow. Ow. Go away. I have one place I want to check. What? Okay, sorry, I fucking touched the microphone, I guess. I have one last place I want to check, and then I'll look for an answer from you guys, I guess. Shouldn't have touched the microphone. Samus didn't like that. All right. Sol Valey out in the open. I have, like I said, a theory. A scam theory over here, if you prefer. The area in the middle had... Well, I have two theories, realistically, but... hard for me which one to determine which one to pick first. This area next to the tower... It had a couple of like rocks and shit. On top of which there were a couple of things. Excuse me. It's really weird that the game didn't like give me a text box, by the way, when I collected 100% of the items. Excuse me. So my thinking is that it's somewhere here, because there's like a bunch of like different little rocks around this, and I also wasn't fully... Yes, I'm working on it. Yes, on my way. 1 second. I read an article today, headline, whatever you want to call it, talking about how Microsoft patented a system for Xbox, an AI system for Xbox, an AI system that is going to, in some occasions of the game, take over for the player when the player is stuck and doesn't know how to progress the game, or something like that. It was something stupid along the way like that. And I just have to wonder, why play video game, you know? Check this. At that point. We talked about it a little bit with Michix, and I know that like Sony also submitted something similar. But like, again, why play video game? Why as a matter of fact think for yourself? Why design games in a way that people... Counter argument, I guess. Why design games in a way that people will not have problems? understanding what to do, you know? I don't know. Hopefully this will just stay under the patent section and will never be actually implemented, but judging by the fact who the new CEO of Xbox is, I don't really know. I don't really know anymore. Alright, my hunch is that this thing I'm missing is somewhere here. Because there was an item hiding down there, you know, like there was an item up there. So I wouldn't be surprised if they like hid a single little thing that's scannable in this area. Why is there like okay, no. Is it on this platform? Right, this is the last check I'm gonna do, and I will ask for help after this. I just want to check this area here. Because I never really did this. I looked up only that the fact that it's in Sol Valey. I didn't look up where exactly it is. But I did see that it is in Sol Valey. That's all I saw. You have it up in another tab? Okay. Awesome. I did see the name of it. I know this is the poly whatever the fuck, a bunch of letters. I just don't know where to look for it. Alright, yeah, let's not extend it any longer because I do have to finish the game still today. Officially, yeah, I'm not kidding. A bunch of poly, a bunch of letters. That's all I remembered. Alright, Stack Overflow question. The presumably last one of this game. Where exactly should I go to find it? In which area of the map? Never mind, we have to watch this because I didn't click this away 5 minutes ago. Which area of the map should I go to? Is it like southeast of the Chrono Tower? Southeast. Huh. So I was having a good idea, I just didn't follow up on doing a complete circle. Maybe, perhaps. All the website says, okay. That should be enough, thank you. That should be enough. We'll do our best. Southeast of Chrono Tower. Should have the scan thing active. Southeast is here. Well, there is the area where we fought the big thing. Oh. No, that's a Goobot. Alright. Am I too far from the Chrono Tower? Let's find out. Perhaps, perchance. I do remember this shrine, but southeast of Chrono Tower. Southeast of Chrono Tower. Hope it's not under the force field. It shouldn't be, right? Okay, so is it like here? Get ready for this to be some fuck-ass tiniest little fucking plant just sitting somewhere hidden in the corner, enjoying its life in the shade or some shit like that. Oh, guy. Wow, don't do that. Yeah, fandom literally just said Sol Valey. So like, good luck with that. Might be too big of a hint. It's okay. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I want to take a look around first. I want to check like away from the tower a little bit. It might be like behind here, which would be really funny if I just kind of missed it. Oh. This is where we meet Tokabi for the first time. I might be too far from the... Is it in the flare pool entrance? I looked through there, but I didn't see anything, but maybe... Yeah, I got speed limited. Simon says obey traffic laws. Am I in the right area? Stack overflow question. Or is my hunch completely invalid right now? Hi. The picture of the thing and just says southeast of the tower. Okay. All right. One more thing. I gotta check the ledge here before I decide to go back. I mean, Jake said he's... opening my map. This tiny little bit that I didn't get. Southeast of Chrono Tower. Chrono Tower. Southeast is south, east. So it can be like anything here. This big area was where the big thing was that we fought that got the box from here, from the debris. In the wrong place? Okay. Let's go to back towards the thing. Doesn't have the full map in the picture. Okay. Well, let me just run around a little bit here and keep looking. Jake did say that I don't think he ever found it yet. So... suggested a different spot, okay. This one's calling me a Redditor. Southwest instead? Okay, let's go southwest. I was kind of starting to think that maybe should be southwest instead of southeast, but... because like that's like also the only section I haven't visited yet. I didn't see it. People are calling them a hero, so fingers crossed. If the person writing that guide that Bono read mistook east for west, it's like perhaps the funniest and fucking outcome. Oh, well, we will never find out. Oh, IGN. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to keep that in mind that IGN wrote that guide. I guess. And they haven't fucking corrected it. It's really, I mean, IGN, I guess. Again, I'm talking about IGN here. Oh, my nose is itching. Allergy season is like upon us. This looks fishy. This looks really fishy. Okay, well, never mind, I guess. I guess it doesn't look fishy enough. I am considering here. This is a very sneaky spot. I didn't ever look here. Oh, well, I will. Well, now we'll know for sure, I guess. The habit of pressing B to brake is not lost upon my steering and wheel and controlling the game. Let me see here. Okay. What is this? Cargo launcher. Oh, that's like right. The Fury Green cargo launcher misfired and sent us here at the beginning of the game. Right, that happened. She's so cool and shiny. She is very cool and shiny. Did you see how she looks for that one last scan? Oh, did you see how she falls to her death? Why would you treat her like that? I'm sorry. That was just a little coincidence. Okay. Doesn't seem like there was anything there. Okay. Game was like, it's too boring. Okay, cool enemy, dude. Cool enemy. A Women's History Month? What? Wait, what are they doing? I have no idea. I'm behind. Don't follow any news. What's happening? I sent it to you this morning. I guess I have to check my DMs. Checking my DMs. 1 second. The pigeon. That's the shoes. That's Biedronka condoms. That's Poop Street in Poland. No, that's yesterday already. This. Oh, I didn't. I admit I didn't. Oh. Okay. Why did I miss that? I guess I had to. Well, I guess I was like overdone with work or something, and I was not like paying attention. I was like, I'll check it later, and then I just never did, and I cleared the notification. I'm sorry. My bad. I promise I read your messages. Okay. Wait. No. I thought this like long line was like this, but it wasn't this. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, I need to start asking questions, otherwise we'll not finish this game today. Today. Closer to the tower or further away from the tower? Stack Overflow question. Further away. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything away. All right, it has to be. Wait, well, actually, you know, come to think of it, I didn't check inside where Vault Forge entrance is. Maybe that's the problem. It's okay. I'll take a look around for 1 more second. Further away from the tower is a good hint right now. I guess I went in the wrong direction. A 1001 watt, exactly. Especially that if when you're like at a slowed down speed, you know, like the limited speed, it seems like Samus is walking as fast as that bike. Which is extremely funny. Okay, there must be like something hiding here. Like behind the rock or something. Has to be like somewhere here. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. No fucking way. The problem is, I saw the name earlier, and I was looking specifically for a plant. So I was looking on the ground. I was not looking up in the air. This was a pure coincidence that I saw this. Oh, my head is buzzing. All right, let me read this. Wing morphology, whatever. A bird variant with a hammer-like head shape, with protrusions to either side. They are featherless and have wings made of a thin skin membrane. Are birds commonly found dancing in the skies above Sol Valey. They form flocks of up to several dozen and prey upon insects during flight. Their bodies are featherless and instead feature a thin membrane containing a vibrant red pigment that turns light into energy, meaning that as long as there is sunlight, they only ever need to stop for water. They will instinctively soar high into the sky in order to sunbathe. Their heads feature left and ring protrusions left and right protrusions with eyes seated at either tip, ultimately giving them a full 360-degree view of their surroundings. Holy shit. Oh my god. You know what? We're celebrating by having basically all scans by using... Oh no, enter zone just opens zone. It doesn't like let you... There's no quick travel. Never mind. We're celebrating by going to end the game. Yeah, if you told me it was a burb, I would have I guess I would have found it earlier. I would not be misled as long. Because my main thing was, like I said, I only saw the name and I saw the location on the fandom website. And I was like, okay, well, this, as stupid as it sounds, this probably sounds like a plant. So let me just look for a plant. I don't know, that name sounded like, because like all the names of plants have like long Latin names, right? So it sounded like it's a long Latin name that could be a plant name. I know that it's not the case, that like animals are also named this way, but the name sounded plant to me. I can't give you any more explanation other than name sounded plant to me. All right, let's finish the game. I know it's late. I know it's 10 p.m. Let's finish the game. We're here until the game is over. Actually, I will double check after we land. 24-hour stream. Oh, I didn't realize this game takes 24 hours. Holy shit. All right. Double checking before we enter his domain, TM. Galfed full. Sylux forces 2 spots left, presumably final boss. Viewros. Full. Viewros machines. Full. Lamorn lore full. Lamorn data logs full. Research full. Sick, dude. Sick, 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 sick. One more thing. Items 100%. All right. It's been a long journey, huh?
You did it, Samus. You found the missing pieces. That was everything I needed to fix Betsy. You know, the mech. She is good to go.
Excellent work, Samus. With the mech repaired, we'll be able to destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna want to be careful with that. Just saying I had to get a little creative with those repairs. Yeah, I can only guarantee about 80% functionality.
Oh, just 80%. That's good, Gearhead.
We trust you. We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus.
Okay.
You ready?
Not yet.
Hey, Samus!
Hey, Samus! Oh, hey, Samus! I want to save the game before we wrap it up. Hey, Samus! Oh my god, it's Samus! Oh my god, hey, Samus! All right. Let's talk to them. Hi, everybody. Just wanted to...
We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Yes.
Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there is anything you need to complete,
Yeah.
now is the time.
Yeah, there will be no turning back if you proceed. Are you fully prepared? Yes.
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something we don't got a use for.
Cheers.
Our mission is to guide Samus to the master teleporter.
Okay, but isn't just like, do we just not like break
Cross
this?
Sol Valey.
Do we not just?
Destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Yeah, and that's just it. Robot guiding robot.
Open her up.
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating. Warning. Systems critical.
We need to abort, the weapon's gonna blow.
By robot. Controlling robot.
Oh no.
She's just standing there. That's so cool. Should have shot Mackenzie.
Force field destroyed.
Well done.
No, my baby. I'm so sorry.
Mech, she did good.
She did. She sure did.
This is our moment. You coming, Mech?
Yes, sir, Sarge.
Okay. Long have you waited? Running around with everybody into the tower. Never mind, more cutscene. All right.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
You know. Oh. Okay, never mind.
The rope.
Psychic pedestal activates the guardians when the chosen one is detected.
Yes, the temple.
Mechanoid guardian. Lamorn made artificial life form powered by psychic energy. Its function is to recognize and guide the chosen one.
To Samus.
I mean pedestal, right? Pedestal. Pedestal? I guess not. Chrono Tower gate that disassembles and reassembles is commanded by Guardian, currently sealed. Okay. Chosen one. I fear this is the last we would speak. I've waited alone for a long time. Those 12 Lamorn who left to find you, dead. None have returned. I know nothing of their fate. Did they find you? Are you here listening to my words? I fear not, for even in the darkness I cling to hope. I believe you will find your way to Viewros. I believe you will save us. Okay. You
okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
Expendable structure within a hemispherical object responds to Guardian commands. Psychic energy turbine rotates in response to psychic energy released by the psychic core, provides power to nearby machines. Psychic command received, expanding object.
It's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
And this is a platform, I presume? Yeah, the elevator.
Got an elevator. Let's head up.
Yeah, it's not like we can travel anywhere further from here. Right, this comes up on the level that we explored earlier.
Look! Isn't it gorgeous?
Something like that. Alright, I presume on top of the tower, the final boss fight, Sylux will just show up and we'll go, alright, that's enough. Question mark? I'll assume this is gonna be... Oh, it got dark here.
Finally reached the top of the tower.
Awesome. I actually did materialize these earlier on, right? So, let's do the thing.
Careful now, Samus. Careful up there.
Yeah. Psychic healing pod administers intensive current and amplifies psychic abilities. Patients are also linked with Chrono Tower and given access to the tower's functions. Part of the pinnacle structure that floats above Chrono Tower, the master teleporter is housed inside, expanded by using the link terminal. You know what? I can't shake the feeling that I still don't understand in what way we are the chosen one, if that makes sense, you know? This one's closed, by the way. Pinnacle expansion terminal operated by touching the hologram expands the pinnacle, then moves it and the master teleporter into position. Those are the keys. Quite hefty keys, if you ask me. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Behind you. Girl. Girl. Are we just ignoring the fact that that one pod there is closed? We're just ignoring it? Come on.
Got the keys.
Oh, these aren't the keys. Okay. Like... Okay. I was scanning that. I gotta remember to stop moving when I'm scanning things.
This must be the master teleporter.
Oh no.
I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
She had to say something, huh? Huh? What did I say?
Samus! I've been waiting for this. Sylux!
Yeah, speak. Well, you guys will be... Right, human morphology, Sylux, a bounty hunter using a modified version of a Galactic Federation battlesuit reconstructed using the latest nanotechnology. Sylux is a bounty hunter with a personal grudge against the Galactic Federation and Samus Aran, plotting revenge on both. He has been running a long campaign of covert operations, including spying on Samus. In the Cosmic Year 20X6, he successfully stole a Metroid from a Galactic Federation base. By raising clones of this Metroid and fusing them with other lifeforms, he found a method of controlling minds and soon formed a private army. With this, he took control of the leadership of the space pirates, seizing their army as well. He then began attacking Galactic Federation research facilities one after another, and in the process used the information and technology he gathered to upgrade his suit and weapons. Presumably, he attacked the UTO research center on the planet Tanamar with the same intent as did not expect to encounter Samus Aran. Yeah. Tube for administering care connected to Sylux transformed into a nano arm by nano machines. It is fully armored except for its head. Alright. So... Come on. Thank you.
Psychic lasso is working.
Girl. Of course it is. Mackenzie is the one with the least health, by the way, right now.
Yes, that's the last one. He's vulnerable. Now's our chance. Hit him with everything you've got.
Uh-huh. Oh god, you have to babysit everyone, exactly. Can I just... Okay, new arms. Nano arm tip formed into a dragon head. This form puts heavy strain on the nano machines that can be active for only a short time. Damaging the dragon head will increase the strain, reducing its duration. I assume this can be done like this, maybe a little bit faster. Oh, okay. Do you want to like give up? Thank you, Jesus Christ. They take so much health. Okay. Is it a sweep? Yeah.
Tokabi needs your help.
Tokabi.
Thanks.
Ow. Okay, I'll shoot this one. Can you guys not fall down immediately after being hit, please? Can you like avoid? Thank you. He does have a sniper rifle in a dream, true. Can't deny that fact. Come on, come on, come on, thank you. Come on. Take some health. Come on. Come on. Thank you.
Let him have it.
Okay, he's done. Okay, this is just dragon heads. Oh, well. I have to check if I can do something. Oh, that was a miss. Trying to see how... Okay. Okay. One of these hits takes a whole tank, by the way. So that's fine. Okay. This is a long fight already, I can tell. And we still have to do the... We still have to do the... Duke! Oh my god. Okay. We're babysitting everyone. Mackenzie is down? Well, he can stay down.
I'm okay.
Yo, we have to like attack this thing. The fact that I have to babysit people is, I guess, adding a little bit of extra excitement. Chill. Can you break? What is happening? Oh, it's gonna be a roller coaster ride. I mean, I know, like, we know that the second phase is coming, right? Like, we have to go through a second phase still of the fight. Oh, hang on. They did help. They did break this one, I guess. I still don't know if they want to do this health bar in a way that it's like complete health and we get to halfway and he switches to phase 2, or is it gonna be we have to empty it and then it's gonna be phase 2 a new bar? Come on. You gotta let me attack you, dude. Come on. Come on. Okay. Danger. Do I have to match their energy? Probably not.
Armstrong needs your help.
Yes, good.
Thank you.
Oh. Mackenzie about to die again. Troopers multiple. All right. What am I supposed to do when that happens? I mean, heal them. As fast as possible, I guess. Okay, you can't target the arms. So... you better aim correctly with your physical controls. Come on. You know what? I want to change one thing. My wrist is giving up. I don't want the motion controls to the lasso. We're gonna use the stick. I didn't realize I have to swing this thing fucking 50 times in like 10 minutes now. No, for real. Oh, bye. Where is she?
I'm up.
Okay. That's a little more manageable than having to swing my arm around. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Where? better be fucking or not. I don't know. Oh, so I didn't even get a chance to do anything about this. Can we not stand in the fucking... This is actually good for this. Don't stand in there. You are great. Where are they? Oh my god. I don't even know who. A couple of people just got knocked out, and I think he probably they just ended up being on another shock, or like from Sylux, which killed them, because obviously it kills them. Oh, this fight is not good. Oh. Yeah, let's skip that. We already know what's happening. All right, here, let me try speeding things up a little bit. Well, first of all, I have to scan it again. We already read this. Oh, well, that's the robot. Let's try using this a little bit. Aim, press, pull. Thank you. Aim, press, pull. Aim, press, pull. This motherfucker like jumped directly to these dragon heads though. I had no chance of damaging him. I just don't understand what to do. Like, was that the wrong answer? I need to scan the teleporter. Master teleporter, a large device with spatial travel at close galactic scale distances. Activation requires the user to have 5 master teleporter keys. Master teleporter control terminal used for activation requires psychic abilities to operate. Okay. Back to it. Let's see how this manages these guys. Okay, well, not if they fucking hurt me. Can I, like, deal damage? Okay, so no matter what I do...
We took them out once. We can do it again. Watch your feet.
All right. That's good. We're progressing, I guess. Oh, that's nice. Girl. Found one way to negate the lasso. Just fucking walk towards me. Okay. I wonder if a super missile wouldn't work better in this case.
Keep it together now.
That's one. Oh, well, game over. Because I was pulled away from saving my friend. Okay, there we go.
Bad news coming our way.
Fucking Beyblade. Okay. No, thank you. I have to wonder if his, like... Okay, this is just him. Okay. Need ammo. I have to wonder if his, like, exposed arm isn't, like, scannable, just in case. No. Okay. That didn't work. I hope to like throw the power bomb in his general direction, but about to. Yeah. Okay. 4 people dead. This is over. Jesus Christ, how did I survive that? Go away. Oh my god. Oh, this is great. I still don't know what the second phase is gonna be. He might just destroy me. "24-hour stream, let's go." Give me this. Come on. Yeah, something broke last time because I clearly... Oh, okay.
Had enough?
I wasn't able to do that. He just kind of reloaded. Is it gonna be just me and him? Please make it just be me and him. Okay, it is just me and him. Awesome. Thank God. That's pretty cool. That's just him. What? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I have to... Okay, I understand. I understand. I can dodge. This was like not very clear for me. Whatever the fuck is happening right now. Can you not? I missed. Oh no, there was a... What the fuck is happening right now? Hello? Okay. Good night, Norby. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I won't die again. To my companions dying. Well, that's one place to do this fight.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. I have to come out of the assumption that he will transform into... Oh, I understand. Prime Hunter's reference over here. Lockjaw, rapid movement morphology. A transformed version of Sylux, the shield generated by his energy sphere, nullifies all firearm attacks. When in Lockjaw mode, Sylux transforms into an energy sphere surrounded by a unique frame. Thanks to suit upgrades, Lockjaw's energy sphere can be made to generate a shield that nullifies all firearm attacks. He can also now ram into his enemy to steal an energy tank. Additionally, he can perform a rush attack that stuns targets with an electric shock. A stolen energy tank can be knocked free only by striking Sylux with the momentum from a boost ball maneuver. However, if the energy tank cannot be recovered before Sylux exits Lockjaw mode, it will be permanently lost. Okay, interesting. Interesting mechanic. 100% scans. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 100% game. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if this is a good thing to do. No, probably not. Can you stop? Thank you. I wonder if that lowers your percentage, you know? Okay, just checking. That's not nice. What's this? Miniature black hole generated by Sylux that draws in firearm attacks, neutralizing them. Only the control beam and the will... Okay. Okay, well... That's exactly my question. I don't know. Uh-huh. What? That's why you have 3 of these shots. Because you fly in here. No. Where is he? Okay. Okay. So what the fuck to do here? Okay, that worked. I wonder if it's another controllable thing. Or is he just kind of... Okay, he's just kind of stealing them. Okay, you know, okay, it's there. It's there. I don't want to die to him right now. This is bad. This is not good. Okay. I hope I know what to do. I don't know. I'm aiming down. I don't think that's what to do. I don't know what to do. Do I have to hit like inside it? Is that the thing? I have no idea. I don't know what the game wants me to do. Okay. Well, I avoided it, so it's fine. It worked once. But I can also dodge it, so that's fine, I guess. Do I have to do it like that? And hit him? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, maybe it's about hitting him rather than... Okay, nice. I didn't want to do that. I have one heart. One tank. Please be enough. Oh my god. I think I know. I'll see. I'll fly lower so that it for sure hits him. Point it down. Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Don't do it. Oh, you little piece of shit. This is a cool game, dude. Holy shit. And we're back here. Wow, okay. All right. And like, he was literally shots away, by the way. It was almost over. Like, if he didn't transform into a ball that can't be damaged, it would be over. Would have been over. All right, well, now I know. I'm sorry we have to sit here for another 15 extra minutes. That was so stupid. Wow. Oh my god, my hands are sweaty too. Yeah, okay. Okay, nice. Thank you, Rocket. Oh, I have to rescan the Lockjaw. I gotta remember that. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I will use these because I trust the Thunder Shot a little more. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I will scan this. Go down. Boom. Okay, he just kind of reflected it. You can distract him, which is not, I mean, interrupt him from stealing your energy, which is really nice. Yep. Supers are working quite well, by the way. Piece of shit. Okay, well, that's a bonus. I forgot I have that. I forgot I have the suit. Would have probably saved me, honestly. Oh no, but the shot combo deactivates it, right? I think I'm doing a little better than last time. Bam. I think this is going a little better. I'm not gonna say anything more because I might die again and it's gonna be really sad. Can you just die? Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. Just blocked extra, what? 6 minutes? Alright, bye. How? Where? Yeah.
Alert. Spatial anomaly detected.
Great. What now? Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Hello. It's funny.
I knew you'd come back.
Oh. Okay.
Never doubted you for a second, boss.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Sylux is good?
Ready to go home?
Be right
That's
behind
funny.
you.
Ah, we gotta end the game, huh? Presumably, yeah. Alright. Just to double check. 100% items. 100%. 100% scans. Can't be more 100% than that.
Maybe
respond to you. Wait, is that Viewros? Then that must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
You did it.
We're really going home. Sylux! But... Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter!
Samus, are you alright? I got you.
Providing cover.
That's one way to provide cover.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can. I'll do my best to stabilize the power.
What about you guys?
Yes. Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
Wow.
Samus, go.
Mech! No!
Enough.
Samus! Go!
What if I don't press A? Oh, I pressed A. I didn't want to press A.
Samus,
I wanted to shoot. Okay, well,
Solon be with you.
oh. Okay, okay, Bono, question. If I don't press the button, is it just a game over screen? Stack Overflow question. Yes. Oh, okay. That's awesome, but the game just kills you. Okay, that's so cool. Okay, I will start by saying that I heard, I saw like one or two Reddit post titles when scrolling through that the ending of this game is kind of very mid. And I didn't expect what kind of do we think about mid. I never played Shenmue 3, by the way. But maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't expect the... I should play it, actually, probably. But that's beyond the point. I didn't expect this to go this way. I think they are pretty sure they're gonna make the 5th game. if I have to guess, because there's too many questions right now, right? Unless there's gonna be a post credits that wraps this up somehow, but will there be? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll yap about this probably until that happens. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. Because, like, on one hand, I think that, I mean, there is a reason why they didn't answer Start me on the rest of the game more than the rest of the game did. Yeah, I feel you. I don't necessarily understand the decision why... Yeah, I don't understand necessarily right now, at least. I don't understand the decision why everybody sacrifices themselves for Samus to run away if she can just fucking kill him again. You know what I mean? Like, if she has to, she can kill him. He just kind of fell off. Of course he didn't die, but like, wouldn't this be just like, everybody step aside, let me put another like 50 super missiles into his face and call it a day? Isn't that what would, like, okay. So I don't understand this decision, but yeah, I have to guess that, like, the decision to do it this way is because there's either some more post credits or they are planning and working on the 5th one already, and they needed to stop this one at some point, and they just chose this point. Like, the teleporter is malfunctioning, so she's probably gonna be dropped out somewhere. Where she's gonna be dropped out, who knows? We'll find out at the beginning of the 5th game, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna be one thing. Malfunctioning teleporter, perfect occasion to strip away your items so you can start over, you know what I mean? There's like so many questions about this, and I do think that, like, the goal of them was to make it so that we leave it on some sort of a cliffhanger so that we can make the 5th game, and then we can continue I assume they want to make a trilogy, probably, if Nintendo greenlights it. It is a choice to make a make it a cliffhanger like this. Mackenzie presumably is fairly wounded, at least. So that's something, I guess. Yes. Shenmue 3 coming out after a long gap in games, but Shenmue 3 ends the exact same way as Shenmue 2, so it's just a nothing game. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. I didn't know. I thought you meant that, like, this is just the ending of Shenmue 3 or something like that, but... Interesting. Shenmue? Is that a way to pronounce it? Shenmue? Shenmue? I don't know. Oh God. All right. Yeah, I wanted to like start talking about this game more. And I think Michake summarizes what I want to say really here. Can you tell we live together? Yeah, it's like the level design is good, the music is good, the creature design, the enemy design, boss fights were good as well. I think they were balanced pretty well. The game does a couple things, including making things feel like heavy physically. I mentioned that earlier, that morph ball physics are cool when you can feel by the sound and by the way physics behave that there's a whole Samus in there, you know, in the ball. Which the previous games, it's not always the case, right? It feels like you turn a little bit into more of a pinball ball, haha. But yeah. A couple of improvements, obviously. I mean, the small one make Mackenzie be activatable by a button, please. Make Mackenzie be activated via button. That's like the biggest request I would have about this game. The desert and the bike are a miss, I think. I don't know. I know they wanted to... Uh-oh. Wait. Pause. Never mind. Hard mode unlocked. Awesome. I'll press the A button in case there's something after that. Oh, I should have screenshotted that, probably. Oh, there you go. There is something after that. Oh, she's on the beach. Oh my god. Shoutouts to Death Stranding. Oh my god, you can see her face. Wow. Saving this now will mark the save slot as mission complete. If you later choose to start a new game, the save slot, the item and scan completion data will be reset. Do you want to save? I usually do. I don't think there is really I don't think there's really a reason for me to go back to begin this game. I was thinking that I would probably eventually come back to it to play it through hard mode again. All in all, it is a Prime game, whatever it is, you know. It's like it's not like I hated it. It's not like I didn't have a bad time with it. I had a very good time with it. It's a very gorgeous game, so I will just save over it. And then we're gonna and then I'm gonna play through hard mode on my own at some point. So am I supposed to concur from that our friends are dead and Sam is just kind of this yeah, it is a little funny. So I have to understand that this is a post-credit scene that was added into the game when in case Nintendo says no to making the 5th game. Because like, what's the point? There were so many like questions and answers. Also, where the fuck is she going? See, because like the questions for the 5th game wrote themselves. They were writing themselves, and then now we actually Her completing her chosen one duties. I mean, kinda. I don't know, man. Let's look at the gallery. Gallery will make us happy. This is beautiful. It's only there if you... The scene with her helmet off is only there if you get 100%. I suspected so. Okay. Cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff. Bike. What's his name? I wish I could like switch between them without having to go back to the main menu or to the list. Okay. I love the concept art. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's not necessarily the question of like how do you get back there that I have. It's more of a question of yeah, I mean, of course there is like, okay, the list of questions is still there. Of course we can't assume that everybody in the team died, quote unquote, you know. They just kind of held him back. He might be just pissed at them, and I don't know if he's gonna kill him or not in the process. We will know. We won't know. We won't know for sure. The couple of questions I just had that could be like a good entry point to the next game was the teleporter dropping her off somewhere. Where does it drop her off? I think it looked like it dropped her off on Tanamar, because Tanamar kind of looked like that, right? It's pretty cool. So like, I don't know. I was thinking that there's just a couple of opportunities there, but they clearly didn't go for them if they decided to include the post-credits scene there. Like that, the 100%. That's the big robot. Yeah, all the Galactic Federation stuff. I'd be more annoyed. There is some closure to the Lamorn stuff. Yeah, I mean, that is also true that they want to probably have that part closed. Yeah, and then start off with like a brand new race or whatever. Like, yeah, true. It is also true that like the map on the teleporter did show like there is like 7 different like galaxies, I guess, is what we're trying to like assume here. It's a pretty cool concept art. Oh my god, how much is there? We are gonna sit here all night if I'm just gonna keep browsing through it. Yeah, the seat thing. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh my god, the amount of oh my god. Oh my god, help me. The gallery is very big. The gallery is very big. I'm just gonna scroll through. Overall, this game isn't bad, but I am a little bit baffled by some choices, I guess you could say. But I mean, I guess they also want the game there to be a sequel to this game, so. The closed pod at the teleporter, I was suspecting it was Sylux, personally. Because it sounded like there is just no one else, and Sylux has to be there because he attacked us a couple times. But also at the same time, I don't know if like... Oh, the fucking track, yeah. That's a cool art. That's cool. I love this. That's very cool. There were some questionable choices and sequences in this game, I guess, but like that's, you know. The headline that I saw ages ago was something along the lines of Metroid Prime 4's Desert Hub world, a result of its drawn-out development cycle. Drawn out, like that took too long is what they're trying to say. I guess it makes sense. It feels like it feels like the desert was like the Sol Valey, I mean, right? It was just an excuse to give her a bike. I don't know. I think they needed to tie in these areas in some way, shape, or form. They probably didn't want to just, you know. It really feels like the other levels were made and fleshed out and meant to be a part of a greater whole, but the greater whole never came together and ended up just being plopped in the desert. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel as well about this. That's like, I mean, I think the truth might be a little bit in between. There might have been an attempt, an excuse to give her the bike, but also the desert feels like it's kind of like just incomplete in a way. It's like the emptiest part of the game. It's like the biggest filler possible to just connect the dots together in whatever way possible. Now, if this game was developed by Retro for this specific story and style from the very beginning, before Nintendo attempted at it, maybe it would have been a different story, right? But they probably honestly kind of run out of time. Well, let's see here. Yeah, where the fuck is this? This is not even close to what we have as an entrance to Fury Green. Michakes might have a point here, I think, because like this is like this photo, the top of this is nowhere in the game. The development team has revealed that it struggled balancing Nintendo's desire to experiment with open world gameplay and with the Metroid series core exploration. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, both of you are right then, I guess. This is... Nintendo wanted a bike and Retro was trying. But Nintendo was like, put in a bike and put in Zelda. People like Zelda, you know? Like fully open world Metroid is not really possible because like by definition items are like restricting your progression, right? And sure, you can try making, if you want like an as open of a Metroid experience as you can, if you want like an as open of an experience as you can try making a Zero mission again. Zero mission was really good because internally it had sequence breaks built into the game, right? And that's like fine, but like trying to forcefully squeeze in like an attempt at a Breath of the Wild, I guess you could call it that, is a miss. And you can feel the desert is out of place. Actually, you can like feel the desert is like it's just kind of there. You know what I mean? And like all the bits and pieces connect to all the areas, and all the areas by themselves are really good. Like every single area is its own unique thing connecting to the greater collection of all this. But like the desert is just like, I don't know, man. I am kind of partially buying the fact that on one hand they probably wanted her to give her a bike. Complaint people have about the green stones is that they ignore them throughout the game and I had to collect them all at once at the end. See, my problem would be the opposite way around, because I was very stubbornly considering picking all of them up at the very beginning, but then I kind of realized that oh yeah, that's also a question actually I wanted to ask, but in a second. I kind of realized at some point that the green showers happen and they make more stones. I think they make more stones. That's my assumption. I don't have a confirmation for this. It feels like there's more stones popping up in the area that I already visited after another shower happens in the game's story, right? So the question I have is, do you need the suit? Do you need the legacy suit to complete the game? Is it like a requirement? Stack Overflow question, just for clarity. You need the suit? Oh. I guess only for the final cutscene. I mean, I guess the game kind of... I don't know if I fully like that. I guess the game kind of does talk about... with the Lamorn being, like, asking you to plant that seed, right? And, like... that this is like sprinkled and suggested to throughout the game, and you do get the seed by completing all the stones, or like they're filling the thing in the temple. So I can imagine people being mad at that. Yeah. Oh, she's so cool. Look at her. Nintendo says they saw people saying they wanted open world Metroid. Who was saying this? But the core mechanics of Metroid don't play very well with open world, so they decided on a hub that could be fun to move around on a bike. But then people stopped being excited about open world games, but they didn't want to restart development again, and so went ahead on the hub world idea. I mean, I guess no. I think that there is a misunderstanding here between what people want and what they understand as open world, because when I talk about an open world Metroid game, and I think many people as a result, like in proximity and in proxy, talk about an open world Metroid game, what they want is they want the possibility to feel like they're exploring an open world, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? They don't want to have a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom map. They want to have like Hollow Knight, exactly, like Zero Mission, you know, because like Zero Mission and Fusion are a perfect comparison. Fusion is very linear in that the game leads you from A to B and tells you where to go. There are specks of like trying to explore areas, right, of course, and collecting the items and such, but like at the end of the day, it's like a very linear game. Zero Mission, on the other hand, is like a wholly opposite side of the spectrum. It is a game where the world still limits you by your abilities, but there's also a bunch of ways in which you can like break away from the main path, if that makes sense. If you like find some shortcuts and such, you know, and try to like explore the game in your own way, if that makes sense, you know, like try to progress through the game in a different way. Super Metroid is very big because of that reason. There is no predefined order in which you defeat bosses. Speedruns have like 3 different boss or the boss orders and the different difficulties, right? The fastest one being the hardest, of course. You can start by doing Ridley first instead of Kraid, right? And doing the whole Lower Norther Hell Run, right? And I think when people talk open world on Metroid, this is what they want. This is like what we're talking about, right? Prime 3 also was a totally different story because it was also very linear. Like, it felt you were exploring, but the game is leading you from item to item to item and doesn't really necessarily expect you to branch out from that, right? So I think that there was kind of a misunderstanding of what people mean when they mean open world Metroid. But, you know, it is what it is. They attempted this. I guess that's an option. But I think we know now that it doesn't fully work. Oh, this is the cinematic from the beginning? Yeah. A compromise, yeah. Because, I mean, all things considered, yeah, this is just the beginning. Okay, we're not gonna watch through the movie. This is the whole collection. What is... This is the 100%. This is all the lore scans that I found. Okay. Hard mode has a different ending, apparently. I'll play through hard mode on my own and we'll see. What was the vision she had at the teleporter? Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, so much yapping. I think that it's time to end it because it's almost midnight and it's Tuesday. There's music in the desert, which I think you unlocked now. What? The fuck? What do you mean there's music in the desert? Well, I would have to start over, right? Or you can scan an amiibo for it. I forgot about the amiibos. That's okay. Alright, whatever. All things gotta come to an end. Halo theme tune. Interesting. All things gotta come to an end. And let's end this here. The more I play this game, the more I agree with the Metacritic rating, which is like a 70% for me. There is so many choices where I don't know if I agree with them, but also at the same time, there's so many things good about this game. So I think that I certainly hope they do make more and take lessons from this one and see. And now I want to see where they end up, what they end up doing. But I think that, like... Yeah, I'm glad it exists as well. Hi, Poppy. Hope you enjoy your last flight. No audio. Enjoy, have a good flight. If he doesn't want to scroll through Twitch VODs, I understand totally. Also, come on, hit me with it. The psychic way to get through the tower barrier. That's also something I don't fully understand. I don't know why we understood that, why we figured that, like... Exactly. Robot is cool. I would accept an answer when it's something with Viola. I would accept an answer. You have to run this bike at quadruple boost, jump off, bike smashes into it or something, and it opens. You know what I mean? I would accept that as a physical solution to the barrier. But I think that again, I think that kind of probably also just stems from the fact of what we talked about, which is they wanted to make that hub world, and they kind of just did it. And then they were like, well, we gotta tie in the game together somehow. And then they just kind of missed that part. Everyone else needs to use the mech. Yeah, but like even something that like makes the barrier go down or something, or like Samus can open the barrier when she has 5 teleporter keys, that will be the easiest solution. But then we wouldn't have the Chozo artifact collection of mech parts, I guess. I don't know. Girlfriend. That's also another thing. That will be a little bit of a level design part. That's also another thing, yes. All right, I need to end it here. I'm really sorry. It's almost midnight. I have work tomorrow. I also slept poorly tonight. So unfortunately, that is gonna be it for me today. I wanted to ask one more question and I totally forgot about it. And the stream already has like only Jake and Bono. So I'll just ask it on Discord. But I question is about Thursday. What to do on Thursday. I did figure out a way, just hint, I did figure out a way to start up Federation Force. And we could play through Federation Force if we want to top this whole series off with Federation Force. I'll ask on Discord, we'll do a small reaction poll and we'll figure out what's to do. If not, then we'll just like play Minecraft or something, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But maybe we'll play Federation Force? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It will be nice to add it to the collection. I don't know. My brain is fried. I need to go to sleep. Good night.